We've got a bit of time before the match kicks off because the tossers, who won the toss,
we're going to be shooting into the wind.
Going to be shooting into the wind, and let's just say it is pretty windy. You may be able to hear us on the. You may be able to hear that wind. It's certainly not. It's certainly not as strong as a couple of games ago when we had. What game was that? Not Hartney Whitney. The first pre-season game, Ashford Town. That was windy. That was windy, but we will try. Yeah, we will try. But we are very much exposed to the elements on the side. It's one of those stands without a bit to stop the wind coming through. But to be fair, the setup here does look really good. The new pitch looks good. They've done a bit of work behind as well, and it's a nice setup. Obviously, unfortunate that we can't have supporters here as always, and sure it would have been. Rocking certainly if we were allowed to have supporters, but yes, we will do our very best to give you the best updates and what the goings on here at Vauxhall Road, and the teams will kick off. Hampton Richmond will kick off any second. Ryan Hill in the centre circle, number 7 will start off this game. Here we go. And Dean Inman has hit it high into the air, and it's fair to say it's got some hang time on that, almost basketball player-esque, such as the wind. But straight away the pressure's on the keeper, and Luke Ruddock gets his first touch this season. Great to see him back, absolutely brilliant to see him back. I mean, for those who don't know, Luke came back into this pre-season training absolutely firing, and he, by his own admission, fitter than he had been for a long time. And unfortunately the virus came along and has kept him out of proceedings until now, but great to have him back. He's got the captain's armband on, and he's looking pretty lean, isn't he, Matt? He's looking pretty lean. That might be the wind blowing on his shirt because the wind is extremely strong. And but yes, to be fair to him, yeah, he is looking lean. And Hampton Richmond Borough have had the ball in the Hemel Hempstead half since we pretty much started. And Luke Ruddock's tried to set Nathan Minas free, and he does. Nathan Minas on the byline. And the referee was looking for a penalty. Nathan Minas was looking for a penalty there, and Charlie Wasserman and Dean Inman certainly made their feelings clear on that. It was a big. Luke Ruddock had to put a shift on there, didn't he, Matt?
He did. There, I must admit, the 11 looks very nippy. But I'm going to pass back to you, Seb, because we are on the attack here.
Christian Smith sets Jake Gray free in the centre of midfield, and he's got Rui Donaldson, who's fairly free on the left-hand side, but he's been slightly closed down. But we've got a few players in the box here, and the ball goes across in, and it goes to the number 4 on the edge of the box. Nico Muir with a shot on goal, and it's in. Nico Muir has scored. That's a great goal. What happened there was Rui Donaldson put the ball across. It was not very well cleared by the number 4, who was stood right in front of the keeper. And if there's one person you do not want to pass the ball to, drilled it into the corner, and the Beavers are 1-0 up. The Beavers are 1-0 up here. Matt, how did you see that? But
yeah, I mean, to be fair, Captain Jake Howes for Hemel has tried to sort of get out with his right pair, his left back. It's gone straight to Muir, and Nico Muir does what he does best. He gets the ball, he shows composure, and he buries it in the back of the net. I mean, there is no surprise whatsoever that Nico was snapped up by the likes of Hartlepool in years gone by. Gary knows him well, and I said before when I was on commentary last week against Hornchurch, when you've got Nico Muir on your side, you're guaranteed to get goals, and he's come up with the goods again today.
Brilliant, well done Hampton Richmond. Good start, good play by all involved there. You've got to give credit to Rui Donaldson for getting the ball across. And there were some deflections and there was a mistake made, but the fact that Rui Donaldson did all that to get the ball in the danger area says it all. Well played to him, and well done Hampton Richmond so far. So Hemel Hempstead,
Reggie Young, he looks good.
Reggie Young, it's number 11 for Hemel Hempstead, who's certainly been their outlet, but on that occasion Karen Farrell had to defend well, and it has to be said, Karen Farrell looking fairly solid again, and it's been good to see. He's had a good last couple of games, Karen Farrell, and I hope he continues. But anyway, Hemel Hempstead swing the ball in the box, and it's met beautifully on the head by Charlie Wasserman and cleared towards the halfway line. And Nathan Minas, or just before the halfway line, Nathan Minas is running now with Ryan Hill, but he's just given Ryan Hill a bit too much to do there. Ryan Hill is quick, and the pass was a bit too much on it there by Nathan Minas. But again, Hampton Richmond Borough recovered the ball, and that's Karen Farrell. And Charlie Wasserman's fallen down the edge of the... And Hemel Hempstead have got a chance here, but Alan Julian makes a great save. And all of a sudden, so what happened there? The wind has definitely taken the ball down the other end. It bobbled about a bit. Charlie Wasserman slipped, and Hemel Hempstead he was on the baseline almost. And you've got to do well to beat Alan Julian from there. He didn't, and the rebound hit the Hemel Hempstead player and went out for a goal kick. But to the box, and Dean Inman heads it clear. very well. And that's a lovely play from Nico Muir, who sets Ryan Hill free. And that is a bad tackle. I mean, that is an orange card if ever I've seen one. Yeah. And let's just say, the Hampton Richmond Borough players aren't happy with that, and rightly so. Well, rightly so. I mean, he's properly taken Ryan Hill out, hasn't he, Matt? Anyway.
Back to the pasture play, and it's a Hampton free kick. Sam Deadfield with a very good ball up to Nico Muir.
Yeah, Ryan Hill on the edge of the box. Going to go for goal here by the looks of it. No, he's not. He's going to flick. Oh, he's going to try and thread Dean Inman through, and you may have heard the groans around us here. It's a great tackle by Rory Donaldson to keep the ball alive, and Nico Muir's on nearly on the edge of the box, going to go for a shot, and it looked like it was going in. And the referee has given a corner. I think he overruled the linesman. It looked like
the linesman didn't even flag.
No, the linesman didn't even flag. And Dean Inman has set Nathan Minas through now. Linesman, I don't know how. You may be able to hear the shouts from the Hampton Richmond. Ryan Hill on the edge of the box now. Anyway, sorry, I was being bewildered by the fact that's not a foul. Nathan Minas on the edge of the box, shoots. Oh, it's well saved, and it goes out towards Ryan Hill. I can't believe that Nathan Minhas was completely free on goal there. But it all started from a great run from Nathan Minhas, and it's clearly no match. But anyway, Hemel are on the attack here. So Hampton need to be alert here, because this is the game has burst into life for the. Blimey! Rui nearly put his foot in, but didn't quite. Anyway, Sam Deadfield gets the ball on the edge of the box. Looks like he might set Nathan Minhas through. Yeah. I mean, that is that all started. Nathan Minas had got goal side of him. Number 5 had clearly pulled his shirt, clearly, and the referee linesman, I mean, meters away, didn't see it anyway. After all of that, Nathan Minas had a chance. Yeah, Nathan Minas had a chance to shoot.
I can't believe that. So.
That was, I mean, because he could have been through very easily through on goal there, couldn't he? I mean, anyway, we underway. Matt, have you put the stopwatch on for the second half? And I said one of those kickoffs that ends up hit long and then headed out, and it's nearly hit the guy who was doing the commentary for the stream.
We started off with the same intensity as we did before. Just as I say that, Hemel are on the attack on the right hand side here, so I will just comment on the play. It's a good ball in by the Alan Julian. Alan Julian has he's dropped the ball and it has gone back, and it's gone out for a Hemel. It's gone out for a Hemel Hempstead corner ball, and Ben is passing us some tea, which is great. Seb,
caught off guard there. Yeah, on the right hand side on the byline now. That's not a bad cross that is, and it's well cleared by Christian Smith, which has kept it away from danger. It wasn't the most orthodox clearance, but it made it. And as I say that, the ball comes flying into the box towards number 9 of Hemel, and he heads it across rather than towards goal, which was fortunate for Hampton Richmond. But at the moment, a little bit more. Anyway, as we're saying that, now Nathan Minas is down the side here, and has done extremely well to keep hold of the ball and cut inside, lays it off to Sam Deadfield. Great play from Nathan Minas, continuing his brilliant first half performance, not giving any quarter to the Hemel defenders. And Jake tried to find the through ball, but I mean, you may be able to hear Gary McCann right on the other side. Keep the ball, which he's right to say that, to be fair. Anyway, Sam Deadfield on set piece here. We want something good here. Let's try and regain control of this game, which we certainly had in the first half, but have failed to assert ourselves a bit more in the second half. But anyway, Sam Deadfield's going to put the ball in, and it's put into a decent area. That Luke Ruddock was goal side, but it's well defended clear by Hemel Hempstead, and Sam Deadfield sets Nico Muir free on the right hand side, who's held the ball up very well today and is trying to make something happen. He's turned. Luke Ruddock is through on goal, lays it back to Nathan Minas, and it's well defended by the number 6 Nathan Smith with a volley, and it goes over. The ball dropped, and it was just demanding to be hit there by Christian Smith.
This tie really is in the balance, I think. They could go away, and Hemel are on the attack now, and Christian Smith has got the ball.
Christian Smith will probably get sent off here if he's been yellow carded before. Christian Smith will get sent off, but he got the ball. I mean, he got the ball. Did he not get the ball there? Did he not get the ball? It looked like it was. Anyway, he's got the yellow card, a second yellow, and he's gone off. He's been sent off.
Oh.
I mean, he's read the ball well, and Hampton Richmond Borough on the attack. Nathan Minas on the edge of the box, and it's a lovely interchange with Jake Gray. But it's a good tackle by the number 6, and it goes off Jake Gray, and it goes out for a goal kick. Maybe one. Oh, Wilson Carvalho done a lovely bit of skill to find some space, and Jake Gray hits the ball towards Rui Donaldson. And is he going to go into the corner? I think he is. He is. But help him out, lads. Don't just leave him on his own. We lost the bloody ball. That's ridiculous. Oh, Christ. Sorry. Anyway, now Hemel are on the attack. But that's great tackle.
Fantastic tracking back by René.
Yeah. And Hemel are on the attack. And it looked like it was going to be Dean Inman's ball. And Sam Deadfield got it, maybe not. And Luke Ruddock's headed clear. And again, we're having to fight again. That's a shot from the edge of the box. And it looked. Oh no. Oh, Alan Julian knew that was going wide all day long. He didn't put his hands out. He did. Alan Julian dived, but realised. I'm sure he put his hands. No. He knew that it was going wide. He pulled his hands. He's pulled his hands back. Yep. And it looks like we're going to have one more attempt from Hemel Hempstead. But I tell you what, maybe not. But Kyron Farrell, and that is it. Hampton and Richmond Borough are in the hat for the first round of the FA Cup. It's 1-0 to Hampton and Richmond Borough. It wasn't pretty in the second half. There's no doubt about it. It was scary and it was tough and it was all those things. And they should have been 2 or 3 up at half time. We really should have been 2 or 3 up at half time. And we should have. Yeah. But Matt, I'm relieved. Relief is probably the expression now.
Yeah. That was. Let's just say we rode our luck in the second half there. It was there were some very, 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 very nervous moments in that second half.